NBA 2K is microtransaction hell. It simply is. I've never seen a video game company be more money hungry than 2K. And the big problem is for me. If you guys haven't watched my video, I've actually said this game has good gameplay, but it's ruined by all of the outside elements into it with making money. And I'm going to show y'all exactly why it's microtransaction hell right now. So basically, if you wanted to buy NBA 2K24, I think it's going to say already owned for me, but let's just see. If you want to buy NBA 2K24, this is obviously a new account, so it might not. But you have to pay, you have to pay $69.99 for the regular one, or if you want to get the cross-gen one, you have to pay $100, and then the NBA League Pass one is like $150, I think. And with that amount, you only got 100,000 VC plus the game. I think personally it should be 200K because you're paying $60 for the base game, right? Or 70. You're paying 70 for the base game, and then they should say you guys are loyal customers, so you get 200K rather than spending another $50 because you bought the $100 edition. That's how it should be to me. But if you're loading up 2K for the first time, this is a brand new wiped clean account. I've made one build on here. That's it, and I'm going to show y'all exactly why this game is microtransaction hell, and how I've never seen a company more money hungry than 2K. And I'm sad. I'm honestly sad because if y'all don't know me, I've been playing 2K since NBA 2K15. I've been playing 2K for almost 10, even longer. I've been deep into 2K for 10 years. Before that, I was obviously a little kid, so I wasn't really deep into 2K. But I was really deep into 2K and 2K15 starting, and I have seen this company go high to low, very low. And they've stooped on a whole nother level of low within the last couple years. I didn't make a video like this last year, but I'm just making it right now because I'm kind of fed up, and I thought this game would kind of improve on what they were doing for some odd reason. But yeah, this is a wiped account. Look, this is level 1, 60 overall. I have nothing on this account. I'm not going to do anything on this account, but I just wanted to show y'all what it is. So if y'all wanted to make a MyPlayer and y'all want to upgrade the MyPlayer, y'all see I have 0 VC. I'm not buying any VC. But if I wanted to upgrade my MyPlayer, this is a dummy build, by the way. This is a horrible build. But if I wanted to upgrade everything, I have to pay 189K, even more. Probably have to pay 190K. 189.9K is, if I wanted to upgrade and go add money, is $50 of VC. Now, if you already made a day one build, which most people have, you are going to have to spend this $50 over and over and over and over again. Personally, on my main account, I bought $150. So right here, this 700K, bought $150, and then I bought $150 again. So I spent $300 plus the base game, so $400 on the game this year. I don't feel good about that. I'm only doing it because of the content. But if y'all are a casual player who are just gonna make one build, you have to give this game $70 of an entrance fee, and then you have to pay another $50 to get anything. And that's just upgrading the build. You can't buy any clothes with that money. You can't buy any, anything with that money, because you're gonna have literally no VC after that. That's why I post a lot of these VC methods, by the way. A lot of these VC glitches, I post them because I don't want 2K getting a lot of this money from y'all. Now y'all might think I got a comment last week, same day when I made a video just expressing my problems with this game. This is a video just fully on microtransactions, but I got a comment, somebody saying, like, if you hate 2K, why do you make videos on it? I don't hate 2K. Honestly, NBA 2K as a video game, I love NBA 2K. I hate 2K as a company. I hate them. I cannot stand 2K as a company. I cannot stand Mike Wang. I cannot stand Ronnie 2K. I cannot stand anybody from 2K. They all piss me off. And the reason is because they have not realized what they can do to make this game better. This game can be so much better than it is right now. I hate people who say that this game is amazing, blah, blah, all that. It's not. You have to spend so much money on this game to even be comp. If you want to be comp, you have to spend hundreds of dollars on the game every single year. That is not normal. That's not normal. That's like, if you buy Call of Duty, you only have to buy that base game. The cosmetics and all that stuff, you can buy if you want to. But on 2K, if you buy the base game, you have to buy the VC. If you don't buy the VC, you are going to be stuck at a 60 overall. That is bullshit. You should not have to do that in any game. That is how bad 2K is with the microtransactions. I get it. EA, money hungry because they sell packs on, you know, Madden and EAFC and all that. I get it, but you don't have to buy those packs. You could still have a competent team without spending any money. If you get on this game right here, you have to. You have to. And let's not even, I'm not even going to begin on the my team part. I'm not even going to get into the my team part, because the my team part, I've already went over how money hungry and microtransaction hell that is. But I just wanted to focus on basically the park, because if y'all like take this into perspective, I have spent $400 this year, right? Now I'm just gonna be honest. I spent $400 this year. I made about 4 or 5 builds. $400 this year, $300 on launch last year. So that's $700 in the last 2 years. 2K22, probably $200, $300, because 2K22 kind of, I only made like 1 build. But I'd say like $300 probably again. I usually spend around the same amount. So if you take in for the fact since 2K18, because it didn't really start getting microtransaction-y until 2K18. Before that, it was kind of like you could buy VC, but you really just made 1 build and you played the fucking game. You didn't make 5 builds to be the best. So since NBA 2K18, if I spent $300 every single year, that's almost 10 years. That's like 6-7 years basically. If you take in for the fact that I spent about $2,500 on launch, I'm not even talking about the VC that I've bought in January, December, November, February. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just on launch. $2,500 plus the base game is fucking ridiculous. It is ridiculous. People have spent more. I'm not even the person that spent the most. I spent probably a casual amount compared to the actual really cop people who are, you know, in the 2K league. They probably spent upwards to $1,000 every single launch. That's not okay. That's not. And if y'all are trying to defend 2K, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all have to have some sort of issue, because this is not okay. It's not. And I'm sick of 2K paying off of all these content creators and all that type of stuff. Barely anybody wants to talk about how bad the microtransactions are, because they're trying to get invited to the 2K Next or whatever the hell that shit is, to where you get, you know, you get to play the game early and all that type of stuff, bro. I don't care about none of that. I don't care how big I get on YouTube. I don't care if I'm at 100K subs. I'm gonna speak out about 2K every single year. I will be bluntly honest with y'all. If y'all are going to get the game and you're not in the best financial situation to where you do not have the $50 to spend after you buy the base game, do not bother with this game. Unless you're gonna play my NBA or grind from scratch on my team, or if you're even gonna grind from scratch on a MyPlayer, do not buy this game if you don't have the money to spend on it. It's simple as that. And I'm not saying that out of the, you know, the kindness of my heart and the, you know, the happiness and all that type of stuff. I'm not saying that out of it. I don't like saying that. I don't like being that guy to tell people not to buy a game if you don't have the money. But there's no reason to buy NBA 2K24 if you don't have the money to upgrade a build. Because what are you gonna do? Sit in my career all day? That's why I post these VC methods, so you guys can actually buy the game and not spend money on this. But I'm talking about if you don't want to do any of that, you know, if you don't really do any VC methods at all, if you don't do anything like that, then just don't buy the game. It's simple as that. Yeah, like this video, I don't know how it's gonna come off. I don't know how it's gonna be within the community with the people that watch this, because a lot of these videos that I make that like call out 2K, all this type of stuff, they don't do well. Honestly, they don't do well in the algorithm. The builds, I mean, not the builds, the videos that do the best are like the builds, the VC glitches, you know, all that type of stuff. Those do the best. But these type of videos don't really do very well at all. So I'm not putting this out to any expectation. I'm just putting this out to the people who are going to watch this all the way through, and the people who haven't bought 2K yet and are wondering if they should buy it and don't really have the money for it. I'm looking out for y'all. I'm not gonna be one of those guys who say buy the game, buy the game, buy the game. I'm not gonna be like that, bro. I'm not. Like, I can't just sit by and watch people spend their life savings on NBA 2K. Like, that's BS. And whatever they're developing over there at 2K, whoever's given the green light to, you know, spend this much amount, because obviously they're gonna make a lot of money, but they can only do this because they have a monopoly over the basketball industry. We really need another basketball game badly right now. By the way, don't even let me get into that. We need competition. It's just bad. It's not. It's for me. It's like, it's not a good thing to say that NBA 2K is bad. I like NBA 2K. It's not like I don't. I like this game. I like playing it. I don't really find a problem in it. But once I make $300 of builds and they're ass a week later and I have to spend more money, I'm like, bro, I don't want to do that shit. I just don't. And yeah, that's really all in this video. If y'all watch all the way through, thank y'all. I love y'all. New types of videos coming soon. Different types of videos. Obviously, the editing is going to get better as I continue on YouTube. Right now, I don't really have any editing experience, and I can't really pay an editor to edit my videos. So, yeah, be sure to stay tuned for that once I actually do, like, get an editor or whatever. But yeah, it's been grateful, and I'm out. Peace.